Hey, what's up guys? It's Skrizzey here, bringing you another Shogun Total War battle. Okay, so I'm playing against my opponent Pikmet on the map Kosian Temple, which has this big hill that you want to control. And so for my side, I have about 4 units of Yariki, 1 Spear Levy, 2 units of White Tiger Forces, I got 2 Red Bears and 4 White Bears. My opponent brought 4 Yariki, 2 White Bear, I think around 2 Red Bear and 2 Black Bear. And then he has 2 units of Spear Levy and his general, Mr. Pepper. So pretty much, since I have so many gunpowder units, my plan is pretty much just go straight for the hill as fast as I can and just duke it out with him, while trying to set a small ambush with my cavalry here against his, and using this cavalry as bait. This cavalry doesn't even end up being bait, but I'll still get quite a few kills with these 3 cavalry against his 4, while I have my other one moving up with the Spear Levy on my right flank, getting ready to set an ambush on his right side, or his left side technically. But
that's a double.
So let's speed this up. So we're both pretty much just moving our units up and setting them in line right around here, up on this hill. Luckily for my opponent though, he manages to start getting control of the farmhouse as well as the sword dojo. What I could have did, which actually, I was gonna say I could charge these guys, but they're spear units, so that probably wouldn't go well, and I'll just get charged right after. But I don't know if you guys had this happen too, but a lot of times it seems like my units are like completely in range, and they'll just keep walking and walking up to the unit if I manually tell them to attack a unit. And it gets really annoying because I've had that happen in several battles. It screwed me over pretty much. So here I start to move my units up very soon. I am bringing this White Bear back behind my line so I can defend my back with the Yariki come around. And here I believe I'm starting to move up my White Tiger Force to shoot, but I never noticed like this happens a lot with Total War games, like you can't really tell from far away that it's a big hill, but if you zoom in, it's actually pretty huge. And over here I charged my Yariki way prematurely. I was hoping my men would already be shooting, but they still get a good disruption charge, allowing my guys to move up and shoot. And while that was happening, I guess nothing's really happening yet. We're just both standing still over here while the fight's going on my right flank and his left flank. Yeah, here we go. Now I moved 3 units of my gunpowder units, or my range units, to deal with this group over here, and I moved my other 3 to deal with this group, 3 or 4 over here, or 3, and then I have my other one here. And this is what I was talking about. Like, it looks like a lot of them should be able to shoot, but they had to move all the way this close, even though their aim goes all the way back there. So I don't get why that happens. While that's happening now, I'm just going to charge my Spear Levy and take them out while these guys are duking it out. Over here is just a normal gunpowder fight back and forth between my White Bears and his mixture of different bears. Oh, I just missed this too. Here, he sent one of his units in and saw my unit, so I sent 1 Yariki down to his first, and I sent the second one to try to start this line. And while that's going on, I'm sending my other 3rd unit that I had sitting back normally to charge it into the backs, but since it's 4 versus 3, they aren't going to do that good. As well as they end up charging some of my own units. I should have been aiming at the back unit. I think my unit's still in there. Oh, there goes one of my guys. Oh, there goes another one. You can see the blood spraying up. Yeah, so while that's happening, my units are still duking it out. My general took a couple shots, one of his units moved close enough. And over here, my Spear Levy are fighting with his Red Bears. And while that's happening, rather than shooting back my own units, I start targeting the side of his line here with my my White Tiger Force. Although they're really weak and they don't get a lot of kills, even like look how close I am, I'm only going to rack up so far 20 kills on it, even though I'm like right beside it. They're really good for damaging the morale. So over here, his unit in the forest is shredding my White Tiger Force over here because their morale's not that good. And here's where I got scared because he started charging his Spear Levy in. So I start bringing a couple units back. I start taking pot shots here. I believe I started turning around my Red Bear to try to get them out quickly. he won the cavalry fight over here, so he's now going to send his cavalry around, which is smart, but I'm going to start bringing some units back to try to deal with that, so he can't get to my general. So yeah, oh yeah, there's my red bear starting to shoot from the side. I'm trying to get my white bears out of there. I forgot to put them in guard mode so they could shoot while they're fighting the spear levy against the Yariki they're about to charge into them. And then I turn around one of my other white bears, I go get some good shots on them while they charge in. Or first they run back and then they charge. Luckily for me, he didn't move these units up while this was happening, so... And I got my white bear shooting at the Yariki. I have my units turning around shooting to the sides of a spear levy. The ones that were shooting there are not going to shoot right at the Yariki because they punched a line right through the center. I have Skrizzey taking some pot shots every once in a while into these guys. While that's happening, I'm just charging my spear levy up here to force him to deal with that rather than attacking the back of all my units over here, and I'm slowly bringing my other white tiger force that was successful back. So as Yariki starts to retreat just from sheer firepower, and he has both these units running, but both of them are just broken, so even though these guys are taking some fire, I wanted to get some pot shots on them to hopefully shatter them. I realized that my Yariki actually came back from the fight. They didn't get shattered, so I'm going to send them in just to deal with infantry here, then I'm going to send them in against the rest of his infantry. While that's going on, I'm just going to get my infantry in a line. Pretty much it's just like a mob-up stage, as you can see by how the advantage is. I just have to move my infantry in line to shoot with this. Over here I get a pretty devastating charge, I'm pretty sure, on that routing unit, yeah. Yeah, he still has this unit over here. They got 75 kills, so they're doing really well. My red bears are just going to keep walking out because they don't have line of sight, which kind of sucks. Now I'm going to use my whole bulk of infantry here to deal with his one white bear, 26 units, which isn't a lot. They're going to get like absolutely shredded in just a couple seconds. Just run that many units shooting. And then over here he charges his general into my cavalry, I'm pretty sure. At least shoots at them. Now he charges my red bears. Over here they're pretty depleted, straight into them. And while that's happening, my infantry took them out, so I'm turning them around. One's already taking shots. I believe I move Skrizzey up in a sec to start taking pot shots as well, wherever he is. There he is.
Damn lily-livered cows!
You can see Skrizzey's coming over taking shots. I got this unit right here, my white tiger force that came back that has a decent angle to shoot at them, and they just get absolutely slaughtered. And at the same time, this unit with the general being dead and like 6 units shooting at him, he gets out. It was a good game to my opponent Pikmet, which I guess he was trying to go for Pikmin, but he didn't want to copy any names. So yeah, I'll show you guys the statistics screens of the units. Yeah, so here's the statistics. I had a slightly less qualitative army, it seems like, because as you can see I have more units. I lost less, which is likely, and I ended up killing pretty much his whole army other than 280 guys, so that wasn't that bad. And then if we go further to unit statistics, one of my red bears got like wrapped up a total of 137 kills of veteran units, so they did really good. My white tiger forces, as you can see, this one only got 2 shooting into that forest against his white bears that were in there, and the other one on the flank, even though they were on the side, got 33. So then I had yeah, all my Yariki here didn't do that well except that one unit. This is probably the one that I charged in the side, and my spear levy did decent. They didn't do great. And for his infantry, you can see that some of them didn't do that good either, like 3 kills for his spear, 11 for his spear, 0 for his black bears, but his red bear racked up a total of 98 kills as well. And I thought his white bears and yeah, they got 91, the ones in the forest shooting at my white tiger force. It was a good game, I had fun. I'll catch you guys later.